welcome back to Choice Bits of Bliss. In today's video, we are going to be going through my leftovers and my layouts for Collection Obsession for the month of May. And first, let's go through what I have left over. I started out with a lot because I have, I believe, 3 collections kind of mixed. I didn't have all of any collection, but I had some of all the collections from Paige Evans. So that's why there's a lot here. I have Horizon, Blooming Wild, and Splendid, I believe, are all mixed in here. So I have packs of, this is stuff that I have fussy cut, and then there's some tags. This is from one of the ephemera packs that's just all floral. This is an ephemera pack that I've opened up and pulled from the bottom some items. I haven't touched these at all. These puffy stickers. This is all florals. Yes, from Blooming Wild. And this is embellishments. Nope, it's all florals from Blooming Wild. We have 2 of those. This is tags that I have fussy cut from a piece of paper. This is all I have left of the titles. That's it. I'm happy with that. And I've used up, let's see, this is a 12x6 sticker sheet that I've pretty much used up all of it. And this is what I have left of, let me see. This is what I have left of the chipboard stickers. And I have a full that I've not touched of Horizon. And I have this left of Horizon. And this full one, I'm not sure. Is this Horizon as well? No, this one is Blooming Wild. Okay, that's what I have left of embellishments. And as you can see, I have a lot of paper left. I used 28 pieces of paper. And these scraps here and these scraps here is what I have left of the scraps. Because y'all know, as I'm working through them, I try to use the scraps and incorporate them on the next layout or 2. Okay, let's put that to the side. These are the layouts that I got completed. And I'm going to have listed below the channels of the people that I know who are playing along with Collection Obsession. I'm also going to include a Paper Snob's channel as well, because she truly inspired me with, I was watching a layout share of hers and I was noticing how many of her layouts have texture. And I just thought, you know, I love the texture. I love how it adds to a layout. And a lot of times when I'm in a hurry, I don't take that extra step. It does take a little extra time, but not so much time that it's that it would prevent me from doing it. I'll speak about myself. I'm not going to talk about anybody else. I'll just talk about me. Sometimes I just fail to take that extra second or minute. Okay, let's talk about these layouts. So this is my sweet boys. Aren't they cute? This was like right after I had given birth to Garrett, and look at that face, that little smile on Colin's face. He was so super proud of his baby brother. I wanted to talk about these squares. That is part of this paper here from Blooming Wild. And I was cutting out the original layout I had in mind. I was cutting out the pattern squares. And once I got those cut out and I had all the hearts left, it gave me the idea to go ahead and do this one. So this is a photo of a photo, and I printed it out so that I could get this layout done. Just when I started cutting this apart, I decided I wanted to go ahead and take some of these hearts and create another layout with it. So it's just spawned off another layout, and this is the layout. This was the original layout that I started with, and this is just a backyard gathering of my family, and everybody's kind of hanging out. And I wanted to do this sewn border of those squares in all different colors and patterns. And this is just a late summer. Everybody's getting together, hanging out. My brothers are all in the driveway cooking the hamburgers and hot dogs. The children are playing. The other adults are hanging out around under the pecan tree in my backyard. This right here is our storm shelter. It was supposed to be completely buried except for the door, and when we dug down, we hit bedrock, and it is now a feature in our backyard. And that is that. This is my sweet niece, and when she was expecting her youngest daughter, so this was a gender reveal, and the theme of her gender reveal party was pistols or pearls. And so we found out we were having a little girl, so it was pearls. This layout is my husband and his two girls. I have, in another video, have told the story about my husband having to buy a new wardrobe in Aruba because he left his luggage. So, aren't his clothes fancy? He had to buy a whole new wardrobe. And this is them. Both of his girls rode horses, but his youngest daughter absolutely is just like that. Is her love, is to ride horses. So while they were there, they rode horses on the beach. And I can promise you that was Lauren's idea, because she left. Sean's up here and
I don't remember.
I looked over at him to verify, and he was like, I don't remember. And this layout is of my oldest son. He typically dodges the camera and doesn't like for me to take photos of him. So when I do get to take photos of him, I am so happy and so proud. We were just sitting around the table hanging out after a meal, and I snapped a photo quickly before he could run. And this one is of me and my little one back when he used to like to cuddle. So I had taken a nap, I believe, if I remember correctly, and he had crawled up on the bed to talk to me, and I started snapping some selfies of us. And it was just one of those sweet moments that go so fast. Okay, so let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layouts this month. I have also run out of time this month because I spent a lot of time working on 30 days of sketches for June, and I honestly think, this is a struggle for me. The bright, super saturated colors are, and once I got into it and started working with the papers, and I found a sticker I've got to put on the sticker sheet, so that's why it's sticking to my finger. I loved it. I started working with this and I really, really liked it. So I am going to put this kit up, and we'll probably, honestly, I probably won't play with it for another year. But I wasn't as intimidated with it, and I didn't struggle with it like I thought I would. All right, friends, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to go down and check all the links down below and give each one of the people a little bit of love. Come back. We'll chat again soon. Bye-bye.